What is going on, everybody? Chase here, back at you with another video. And I know once again it has been a little while since I've posted. Life has been busy, been still sort of restructuring some of my business in some ways, and that's took a good bit of focus here recently. Also, I've got married in the last month as well, so it's just been a lot going on and everything, you guys. So kind of getting this stuff settled and just a new schedule and everything. But in the month coming up, in the month of November 2019, I will plan on posting a lot more content for you guys. I really want to jump in and get a lot more active on YouTube with you guys and share a lot of stuff that's just going on in my life as business-wise goes, what's working, what's not working, share some of my success, some of my failures, and things like that, so you can learn from what I'm doing and see what could possibly help and work for you. So anyway, you guys, let's jump into today's video, which is going to be unboxing these four, I don't know if you can see them all, but four boxes of hardware and tools that I bought. It is wholesale. I bought this last Thursday. Today is Tuesday, October 22nd of 2019. So last Thursday I went down and bought from a wholesaler. So this is not thrift store, this is not liquidations, this is wholesale. You know, regular inventory. In other words, I could go there every day, every week pretty much, and unless they're absolutely sold out, I can get this stuff regularly. Even if they do sell out, they will get more because they are a wholesale supplier for this merchandise, so it is a regular source for inventory. So this may not necessarily be an idea for eBay. eBay is not where I sell this stuff. Neither do I sell this on Amazon or any place online. We are standing in about a 24 to 25,000 square foot warehouse, which is a store here. It is a merchant market that I own, and so I sell this stuff locally here in the retail store, in the retail merchant market that I have. So all this stuff here that I got is regular inventory that I can continue to go and get. But this stuff is definitely probably not a big online win. This is more a flea market. If you do any kind of traveling, outdoor, traditional, sure enough flea markets, merchant markets like I own here, or if you have any type of store retail setting, something like I have, or something maybe even in more of a general retail store. So that is probably the best place to be looking for more wholesale. Not saying that you can't do it online too. I just don't think you could do it, at least from this wholesale supplier that I went to with the tools and hardware. There is absolutely wins out there though that you can do wholesale on and sell on eBay or Amazon and have that regular inventory come in. Probably not with this one though that I'm going to show you, but I am going to unbox some stuff and show you what I got. I spent around $2,100 to $2,200 from this wholesale supplier down in Mississippi. So I'm just going to kind of jump in, and hopefully you guys can sort of see. I taped this up really good because it was setting here over the weekend when we were actually open in the store, and I didn't want people going through it because it's not really been priced. Like, there's some prices on it, but it's not actually my price. So I didn't want anybody getting into this or seeing it over the weekend, and I did not have time to go through and actually get this priced my retail price or put out on the shelf. So if we can get this off, I'm going to open this up for you guys, and you can just see a little bit of what I got. These four boxes is not all of it. I spent, like I said, a little less than $2,200. But this is not everything that I got in these four boxes. It is a big majority of it, but it is not all of it. It's definitely not everything that I got. So let's see if I can do this. Alright, so I bought some tarps. Tarps is something that sells, you guys. in a retail store. Again, this is not something that's probably going to be a win necessarily online. Not saying that you can't make money, not saying that it couldn't be a win, but from what I pay with this wholesale supplier, and then you do shipping and stuff like that, this is not that type of win as an online sale. In my opinion, there's just not enough profit there to be made, and put your time into that. So, but it is a good doubling my money. I'll pretty well double my money on every piece you see here, just about it. Some things may be slightly less actually, but the majority of everything will double my money. A few things may be a few cents more than that, not a lot. But this is regular stock that I can keep here in my store, and it's a regular stock that I can go and get not too far from my home base location here in West Tennessee. So this stuff sells really good. You know, these tarps, it's stuff that around here in my area people want, people buy. A lot of guys come to get this stuff and buy this here locally from my store. And also, this is a 10 by 10 tarp. You know, I got several of those tarps, 10 by 10s. So that's some of this, and I'm just going to kind of let you guys sort of see. Lock and plier sets, vice grips, that kind of thing, you guys. We got some of these in here. So there's another. It looks like I've got some clamps that have spilt out. Some metal locking clamps in here. You know, this is stuff, you guys, that just takes time to price and stuff. Again, you know, that's not really an eBay thing unless you're selling like a case or a bag of it that you got a really good deal on. And yes, I've done that before. It's possible. 9 by 12 tarps. Some more 9 by 12s. But this stuff, again, you guys, although it may not be a big win, at least with what I'm paying for this stuff online, to have that relatively close by wholesale supplier near my location, to be able to regularly keep this stuff in stock, you know, I'm able to really get a customer base built up around some of this newer stuff, whether it's the tools and hardware. I also go to other wholesalers for the store setting here in the merchant market, that I can continue to buy and get, and you develop a customer base that will come back again and again for that type of merchandise. So, you know, again, it's a little different strategy, a little different to maybe what some of you guys are doing out there when it comes to, you know, making money online, because this is, you know, the way I do it with the tools and hardware, it's not online. I do a lot of liquidations on eBay now. I also do books on Amazon some, and, you know, that kind of thing. And I do just a mixture of stuff on eBay, really. But when it comes to this stuff, you know, I just don't personally think that the money is there to ship this out, to spend the time listing it. But I can easily get this stuff for the store, price it, throw it out on the shelf, and it sells, and I can double my money on most of it, you guys. Some of it not quite, some of it maybe a few cents more, not a lot more though. But again, this is just to show you what I got, an unboxing of stuff. So we've got some little screwdrivers in here, you know. Yeah, here's the bags of clamps. That's how they come, how I bought them. Different sizes. The best way to sell these is really to break them up in the bags and sell them individually. You can make the most money, the most profit with hardware type stuff, in my opinion, by breaking it up and selling them individually. People will just get however many they actually need. And when you break them up like that, you're able to really make a bigger profit when it comes to hardware anyway. You know, we've got air gun attachments, things like this. some more of that type of stuff right here. So that is one box. Now let's see if I can set this down while actually holding the camera. Maybe not. Let's see if I can set you guys right here for a moment and get this set down. All right. It's hard to do this and hold the camera. All right. For the next one, we've got a mixture of stuff. Trailer lights. That is something that a lot of people need and want around here locally. You know, I live in West Tennessee, you guys. It's country living. The guys buy tools and hardware. It sells really good around here locally. I mean, I think it's something that probably sells good everywhere because it's something people need and kind of want. But yeah, I do really good. We've done really good with that in the store here. So we've got trailer light sets right here. We've got some craftsman wrench sets. You know, that's name brand stuff, so that's really good. We also have a couple of these drill sets right here. They are the 20-volt lithium-ion batteries that go in these, so pretty good deal on those. We should be able to definitely double our money on what I paid for these. I don't remember exactly the number, but it was a pretty good deal. So yeah, we've got balls and hitches for trucks, snap pins, links. We've got some of those. We've also got these are basically, it's a hitch pin lock for your hitch. People can't steal them. Some of these right here. So yeah, just a lot of different stuff, you guys. Right here is something that's pretty neat. We've got trailer ball locks, so trailer locks basically. And I'm just going to kind of show you guys some of the other stuff down in here. Let's see if I can spin this around for you guys. So yeah, you can just sort of see what's in here. This is a pretty heavy box. We've got little link pins and stuff like that in here. So yeah, that's that box, you guys. So let's see if we can get this one down. This one's a little bit heavier than that other one. So let's scoot this out of the way. Oh yeah, that's heavy. Where is go when you need it? We can set this down. All right. All right, guys. Open that other box so you can sort of get a glance in it. So we've got paint kits. We've got a 125-piece drill bit set right here. We got a few of those, at least a couple I know. Let's see. Battery terminals right here. Some stakes. These are really for your dogs, but I get it from the tool and hardware wholesaler that I go to. That's where it came from. Even though I'd put it with my pet supply area, it was still with the tools and hardware. So we've got some of these. We've got a whole bunch of those actually down in here. There is more of them. Some saws. We've got some casters, several casters down in here. You know, it's just different stuff. A lot of little stuff, you guys, but it all adds up. Wire cutters right here, that's something that sells and we get asked for quite a bit. Let's see if we can dig a little bit more in here. Got some of those saws like that. Wrench sets. Let's see. We've got some sockets in here. Got some of these. So just a whole lot of stuff, you guys. I'm not going to go through and show you absolutely every little thing because there's a lot of these boxes, and if I actually picked up every little item and showed you, it would take a while, and this video is already running on a little bit. So let me set this box aside and we'll jump to the last box, and then I will show you a few other things that I got that's already been actually priced and put out in the store or that I'm still working on. But I want to do an unboxing of some of this wholesale tools and hardware just to show you guys some of the stuff that is possible to get out there from wholesale suppliers in the tool and hardware category. This is something that has done well here locally for me in the retail store. So I wanted to do a little video on showing you some of the stuff that I get and all like that. So let's get this box out of the way. Alright guys, so let's jump and take a look at this last box. So here we go. Give you a scan kind of over and in it. Alright, so we've got bungee cords, a bunch of packs of those. We've got electrical testers. You can see there's multiple of these electrical testers. We've got hook chains. More hitch balls for your hitches, more hitches, clamps, pins, hasp right here for gates and doors, circuit testers. It's just a whole bunch of stuff, you guys. Got some of these. This is a 165 tape measure, 165 foot tape measure. We've got wrench sets like this. So just a lot of stuff, a lot of tools and hardware type stuff, you guys. Another wrench set with a pin in it. So this is kind of the stuff that I got at this wholesale supplier, you guys. So that is some of the stuff that I got from the wholesale supplier last Thursday. Just to show you guys that I'm not making anything up, I will show you the receipt right here. Okay, so there's the receipt. I spent $2,120.02 at this wholesale supplier. So yeah, you know, a little under 2,200 bucks. To show you a few things that I got that wasn't in the unboxing that I already kind of had out on the shelves, I'll show you some of the stuff right over here. So I've got lawn and garden section over here as well. We've got your rakes. Good time for those. We've got more of those actually kind of over here in the corner. Let me see. Yep, there. We got more rakes right there. This is fall. here in West Tennessee, and it's, you know, country living, you guys. So there are leaves, and, you know, people beginning to get out and do a little yard work in the cooler weather, get the leaves up, stuff like that. So anyway, we got shovels here, sling blades, just some handles for stuff. Then we've got hoes, more sharpshooters, aluminum rakes. We've got bow saws. And so that's a little bit of the stuff that came. There's a few other things around, but I'm not going to drag this video on too long. We also got, when we jump over here, I'm still working on this tool and hardware section on getting this stuff out and set up. But we've got these guys right here. It is a 26-piece screwdriver set. Let's see. Yes, we've also got some of this Craftsman stuff right here. So we've got 12-piece Craftsman wrench set, a 9-piece Craftsman wrench set. Show you guys that. We've got some more wrenches down here, and then we've got a 14-piece Craftsman screwdriver set right there. So again, that's some of the stuff that came with this. We've also got some hooks, storage hooks basically. We've got a few C-clamps, a couple locks over here. I mean, that's just some small stuff that also came in this deal. But you guys, it does really well if you've got a flea market setting that you can go set up in and move some of these tools and hardware type stuff. A merchant market, indoor merchant market, or maybe you've got your own retail store. This stuff does great for that. Again, I know I've repeated it, but I don't see the potential wins in this for eBay or Amazon. This wholesale supplier does not do any kind of drop shipping. They don't work with you on that. So this is a supplier directly wholesale, and then you take it, do what you want with it. But there is not enough margin and profit there, in my opinion, for online sales, and to spend time in listing and shipping this out, and then just the low margins. You really have to cut the shipping and the fees of eBay and Amazon out to really come out on this type of stuff. But it is really good for me where I'm at, you know, locally. It's not a too far of a drive to get this stuff. I can get it regularly. Again, here we've got the demand and the customer base for tools and hardware type stuff. It just does really well here. And so, you know, it is definitely worth it when I'm able to pretty well double my money on this type of stuff, and it sells pretty quick, pretty regularly. We have people that come in. It also is a little bit more of a factor that draws people in the store when they come for tools and hardware. They'll end up spending, you know, a little more money on maybe other stuff that they see. So anyway, guys, I wanted to do a quick video on just some wholesale tools and hardware type stuff for you guys. This all comes out of a wholesaler in Mississippi, around Belmont, Mississippi. So anyway, you guys, that is all for this one. This video has drug on to be long enough, but I did want to share that with you guys, a little bit of unboxing there with the tool and hardware section. So anyway, you guys, I will catch you guys soon with a lot more video content. If you like this video, don't forget to give me the thumbs up. It is greatly appreciated, you guys. Also, again, we will have a lot more video content coming out, and it will improve, get a little better, and just be a lot more stuff, informational on, you know, where I'm getting stuff, what's working, do I do it in a retail setting, do I do it on eBay, you know, how's my eBay sales. We'll have a lot more video content coming out soon to just share and be very transparent with you guys, and hopefully you can learn from what works and doesn't work for me. So anyway, stay tuned. I will catch you guys in the next one.